Possible targets approaching 232 HQ.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy, the Mr. Fox, back in the house, and today I'm doing my review for episode 108 or chapter 111 of Unordinary. But you know how we get down with this. Quick recap of last week. So last week's episode, it shows Serafina and John in the infirmary, pretty much sulking about what happened with Zeke and Arlo. And Serafina is completely in the right on this one. I mean, she's frustrated of not having a power. She's tired of waking up in the morning, hoping that she has them back, and she doesn't, and it's crushing her, not her dreams, but it makes her feel like really, really crappy about it every time, which is understandable because I mean, like I said in the last couple of reviews, she's been at the top, like her power is OP, and now she's at bottom of the barrel, can't even defend herself, so it's understandable. And John tries to be a good friend and console her, but he doesn't really do a good job. I mean, because he's like, don't worry, you got me, and he tells her that her powers will come back, and she's like, when is that? A months, years? They don't know. She doesn't know what's going on. The doctors don't know what's going on. Nobody does. Will she ever get them back? Like I said, I don't know if it'd be good for her character too. Anyway, but after all that, they have a heartfelt, conversation, and John gives her a hug, and Serafina goes back to sleep. He goes out in the hallway, starts punching the wall for a few minutes, I guess, until his knuckles start to bleed. And then we cut to Zeke, who just got done eating lunch. He's in an alleyway or something, and we see a figure with bloody knuckles. We know. So that is that's a quick recap last week. So let's jump straight into this one. This one picks straight up at the end of 107. Oh goodness, it is glorious. It is pure fan service, and I'm not talking about like cleavage or anything. I mean just fan service all day. Oh wait, we get an introduction to a brand new character, someone I was not expecting to make a debut. It's nobody you know. Nobody you know. It's the masked hero. I'm so sorry, y'all. It's the masked hero Tuesday. Yeah. It's John with what seems to be, and I'm 100% sure that is the same lunch bag that Zeke threw away in the garbage, and Zeke also makes it clear by stating, "Is that my lunch bag on your head? That's gross." Which I agree with. That's disgusting. You could have got a plastic bag or something. I don't know. You could have got something from the infirmary, wrapped your head in some bandages or something. But yeah, I mean, but before all that, while the masked hero Tuesday is running up to Zeke, he swings on him, but Zeke surprisingly dodges. And also we find out what his ability is this chapter. His ability is called phase shift. To me, that sounds like he's just able to, like, his reaction timing is just sped up to like a crazy degree with a little bit of physical enhancement. Cause he can hit pretty hard, but I don't think he can hit as hard as someone whose ability is just like muscle strengthening. But phase shift. If I got stuck with someone's ability that it wasn't like the Royals or John's, I probably want Zeke's. Zeke's ability is pretty dope, even though it's completely wasted because he's a complete douche nozzle. But he dodges, we look. Let's cut the crap. The best hero is John. It's John. So after seeing Zeke use his ability, he does what he always does. He mimics it or improves it, I guess, or whatever, and he proceeds to beat the crap out of Zeke. But during this fight, Zeke manages to get behind Tuesday, John, whatever, and he swings on him. Now this is where the chapter gets interesting to me. This is the most interesting part of the chapter to me, is that John hardens his arm. Now, the only person that we know of that has that ability was like, I can't even remember his name, the bully that I think that was literally in like right after the prologue, chapter 1, when John is trying to get to the bathroom and he, sees him beating up dude. And, we all know that it's either John has to see your ability or he has to at least touch you. It's one of those two in order to use your ability. Now the question was like, how long can you use it? Is it there forever? Is there a time limit, or what? So I'm gonna go on a limb here and say that John can probably pretty much invoke any of those powers as he's copied whenever he so chooses. Because I mean, all that happened like months ago. I think over the course of these entire like in the entire series, only maybe like a few months to maybe a year has passed. So it hasn't been long, but still, it was not weird. It was very interesting. So John can probably use any powers that he's come across, whether he's being fit, whether he's seen it or he's touched them. I don't know. We don't know yet, and he's able to use it because, like I said, he hardened his arm to stop Zeke's punch, and then he releases it, and then he goes back to beating the crap out of Zeke, which was just glorious. He punches Zeke in the face, I think, like 4 to 5 times, and every time he gets hit in the face, it's like a zoom in shot of it, and it's just glorious. But other than that, that's pretty much the chapter. It's just John puts on a garbage bag pretty much and beats the mess out of Zeke because he's upset about what happened. I wish you'd have done that in the beginning and saved this beating that Seraphina got, or at least you get beaten. She just has to stand there with a horrified look on her face. But that's neither here nor there now. But yeah, one of my other favorite scenes is like at the end. I think it's like the last one before it just says like 108 end. Is John walking away, and it looks like a straight up scene out of like an old classic horror film. Like, this is the first person that gets killed. They don't want to show you like their face or not, because it shows John walking away and Zeke is lying on the ground unconscious, but all you see is like the lower half of his body, and like his shoulders and up can't be seen because there's like a step, a column or something in the way, and it looks amazing. It's like, if someone saw that, if I saw this, I'd be like, he just murdered somebody. He must be with Ember. I'm going to run and call the police on this person. But yeah, I mean, other than that, Zeke gets his face curve stomped in. Glorious. We see John let off some steam. I wonder if he's going to go back to Seraphina after this, or he's just going to go wander the hallway or something. I don't know. I want to check in more with Arlo, Blake, Eason, and all them. You see what's going on. Hopefully we get some clarification on Ember. I know that's a stretch to go straight into that next chapter, but But with that being said, remember to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, hit the bell for notifications to know when I drop more videos. And this is your boy Fox, out.